Hi there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg.
I'm John.
I'm 29 years old. So is John. But we're going to watch a video from Elo the Mills, super successful YouTuber, burnt out at 19. And she's doing way better than us 29-year-olds.
Maybe we were burnt out at 19. Who knows?
Oh man, if I was burnt out at 19 and had the success she's had, I'd be a happy burnt out child. We reacted to a video from hers forever ago. The one where like she married her sister's boyfriend or something. Yeah, that was a great one. This is a top award to video request from a new YouTuber, Anissa Oliva. She said, just to let you all know, when I first watched this video, I totally get where her mindset was, but I felt like that a lot. It got as bad as that at one point, but I'm doing better. You'll see in the video. At some points though, it's pretty hard to watch, but it's good to talk about it and get it out there more. So expect to laugh a lot is what I'm getting from this.
We are gonna be triggered by this video. This is what I'm getting from this. By laughter, yeah.
Hi, I'm Elo Mills. Hi, I'm Elo Mills.
Oh boy, this is like 8th grade.
Hi.
Oh goddamn.
Bruno Mars.
What is your dream job?
A veterinarian.
To be a model.
Probably like a neurologist or something.
A police.
An actress.
A police.
A YouTuber.
The police. I want to be.
When I was a kid, all I ever wanted to be was a YouTuber. All I ever did was make videos.
Hey, who's this? Oh, it's me.
Funny enough, I was actually voted most likely to be a YouTuber in high school. And after I graduated, I made a promise to myself that I was gonna do it. So I worked my fucking ass off. I posted, and posted. And if there's one thing I love about me, is that I'm one driven son of a bitch. But answer this. What would you do if you achieved your lifelong dream faster than you expected?
Moving on to other news, Filipina-Canadian YouTube star Elle Mills won Breakout YouTuber for the 10th Annual Shorty Awards.
You've definitely had moments over the past year that have brought you to 1.2 million in the span of 6 months.
Do you guys know who
Jeez.
Elle Mills is?
Wow.
She is someone who I think is pushing the boundaries of YouTube.
Elle Mills.
Elle Mills?
Elle Mills.
Have you discovered Elle Mills yet?
I'm good, how are you? It's not what I expected. I'm constantly alone, always unhealthily stressed, and always feel this overwhelming pressure. My life just changed so much so fast. My anxiety and depression keep getting worse and worse. I'm crazy for
Jesus.
you. I started getting panic attacks, and it's starting to scare me. I'm literally just waiting for me to hit my breaking point.
This is all I ever wanted. And why the fuck am I so fucking unhappy? It doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I mean? Because, like, this is literally my fucking dream. And I'm fucking so unfucking happy. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's so stupid. It is so stupid.
Oh Jesus.
Oof. Oh no.
Over on her Twitter, she released a video which she has subsequently removed that showed her visibly distressed and agitated, saying that although she's had all these successes, the pressure of social media and the pressure of making these videos has overwhelmed her, to the point that she expressed the sentiment that she was miserable.
My friend Dodie somehow convinced me to go on a secret trip to London. She was convinced her and her friends would be able to help me out, and it was nice.
She just vandalized.
For the first time in a while, I was completely off the grid.
That's not you. Yeah, it's me. That's not you. Yeah, it's me.
Now, I don't want to lead you on to believe her and her friends cured me and fixed all my problems, because they didn't. But don't get me wrong, they sure did help a lot. How has it been dealing with me the past week?
Oh, it's been alright.
Dan is what I like to call a babysitter. He just so happens to hang around when everyone has to leave for work.
I call it LGC.
Dan gave me great advice, was always there to cheer me up, and makes amazing brownies. You're my favorite babysitter.
Tell your parents to get me right.
And then there's Sammy. Not only is he one of the funniest people I know, but he's an incredible filmmaker. He really helped me feel inspired again. Now let me introduce you to Hazel.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Hazel was my mentor through all of it. I found it very easy to open up to her. Which is kind of ironic because emotions make both of us uncomfortable.
I like you a lot. You're nice. You're a real nice one.
She was able to help me through her experiences, and it just meant a lot to me that she cared so much. And lastly, there's Dodie. I love Dodie a lot, but I'll kill you if you tell her I said that. Sure, she's fucking weird, but she's the most caring person you'll ever meet. She really took me under her wing and made it a priority to help me. She even dragged me to my first therapy session.
Oh, first therapy session.
I'm just glad you went.
But like I said in the beginning, they weren't able to cure me.
Listen, I know you're in here recording, but I'm really fucking over it, to be honest. Like, I'm really fucking over it. It's a fucking cycle. It won't fucking end, you know what I mean? It's a cycle, and it won't end. There's just no point, you know what I mean? There's just no point. I just drink a whole bottle of wine. It won't get better. You can't, everyone keeps saying that, it won't. You're just saying words, Dodie. You're just saying words. You're just saying fucking words. It doesn't mean anything. No, I can't be. No, stop. You're lying to me. I'm sorry, I don't believe you, but I don't believe you. I'm sorry, I believe you. I know.
My videos usually have some sort of all is good in the world kind of endings, but unfortunately, this video doesn't have one. Now, I don't want to worry anyone. I am getting the help I need, and I have a bunch of people looking after me, and I will be putting my mental health first for a bit. If anyone watching is also struggling with their mental health, I encourage you to go talk to someone, anybody, because it'll help more than you think. Now, my sincere apologies if this ending is unsatisfactory for you, but unfortunately, reality isn't an Elle Mills video. When I first started making videos, I used to make these little music videos with my friends and family. So I thought, why not just bring it back to the start? Oh, baby! Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle?
Great video.
Yeah.
That was a great video.
That was real.
Yeah, I mean, this video I think is like a year or so old, maybe like a year and a half old, actually. Yeah, May 18th, 2018. So, yeah, about a year and a half. I don't follow Elle Mills' like career trajectory. I didn't know she blew up in the span of like 6 months. It was fun. The day we're filming this, we covered an NF music video where we talked a lot about how a lot of times, especially in Western culture, we associate achieving career goals as happiness. And now there's been a lot of people, you know, you've heard your whole life that money doesn't equal happiness and that career success does not equal personal life happiness. But I still think there's a thing in our brains that's been ingrained that we still believe that somehow it will equate to that. And most people don't reach the levels they want to get at, even like halfway in terms of their career in these pursuits of the entertainment industry and whatnot. And we are nowhere near on the level of Elle Mills. But there are things that I could definitely identify with. I remember when this channel first started blowing up and gained like a couple 100,000 subscribers in like a year at one point. There is this like weird pressure that comes with it. It's like you've never had it before, and now that you have it, you want to maintain it. Some people who may not ever have been in that position might be like, oh, I wish I had that problem instead of the problems I have now.
Yeah.
But really, it's just a different kind of problem. And it's like with her videos, the way how she does them, I'm always impressed with the editing because she's on camera and it seems like she's the one who does all the editing.
Yeah, it seems like authored by her completely.
Yeah, her editing is brilliant and her journey is inspiring. And as today, John went to therapy again. And I go to therapy, so I definitely am a big supporter in mental health. What I like about the way she did this one she still made an entertaining video. I appreciate the sit-down videos where you just sit down and talk to the camera and you don't really put cuts in it. Those are usually apology videos, but when you have to do like a vulnerable video and how you keep it really simple, I like that. And I really appreciate that what she covered here is some very serious topics, some very raw footage. She even featured footage from something she took down. I mean, I've had to do that. But she still made a very entertaining Elle the Mills style video while doing something that's very vulnerable, which I really commend her for, because this could have just been a sit-down video explaining, but she managed to do both.
She managed to illustrate it and really bring you into her experience, and in a way made it a pseudo vlog, but with a lot more punch, a lot more impact, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's very stark, like she says at the end of the video. This doesn't have like a happy wrap up, just sort of illustrating what a journey this is, especially when you're dealing with your mental health, and especially if you're dogged down by things like depression and anxiety to an extreme degree. Yeah, I thought this was really effective and affecting, and it's interesting because I've seen a few YouTubers make videos of this variety in different ways. Like one of my recent favorite channels is Patrick H. Willems, and he even recently put out a video basically saying that he's been getting burnt out and the passion is waning from the videos he's been making, and so he needed to take a break and kind of restructure the output of his channel. And it's a real thing, and it's funny because I think it's easy to not, maybe respect is the wrong word, let's go with appreciate. People on YouTube, I think there's a general attitude from the outside that it's not very hard, anybody can do it, and that's true to a degree, but once you're doing it, it is a lot more than you ever would imagine that you have to manage, that you have to juggle, that you have to keep your mind on.
It's so much more than just the video.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so much more than just watching something and talking or recording yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. And now I do want to redirect all the focus back to Elle the Mills in a second. Like for us personally, we have different categories of how we do reaction videos. Like if it's a giant trailer that we got to get up right away, yeah, there's not much editing that's put into it. It's more like, okay, let's make sure our energy's up, let's make sure we're focused, let's make sure our commentary is sharp so we don't have to really edit this because we got to get this up right away. That's just the fact of it. But if it's not one of those, yeah, we don't really edit up the reaction part. We've kept that part raw. There are reaction channels who are so much bigger than us, absolutely, who don't edit their videos or provide much commentary afterwards, and we've decided to do that differently. So while most of our editing might not go into the actual reaction, like say someone like I'm Dante, I think does a great job in how he edits the reaction itself. I love his style. That takes a lot of time just to edit the reaction itself. Our editing mainly comes in the intro, the outro, and then, you know, of course, everyone's like the movie reviews take like an hour to 2 to edit if we're lucky. But then like the sketches take a long time. That's why we don't do them very often, because we're in this like weird commentary area. Besides that, even though we have different categories for all the kinds of videos that we do, and some are more edited than others, to do something that is required to be entertainment, it's difficult to, like, we'll have like personal life things, and then to be a pro, you can't let that show sometimes, and sometimes it's going to, and people are gonna send you questions and messages being like, are you okay? Do you need some rest? Do you need to take a break? Yeah. Because I think from the fact of how we are categorized as a reaction channel, rightfully so, even though I think we do a little bit more for most of our videos than other reaction channels, we often are told by haters that we don't do anything, you know?
Our job's not hard. We sit around all day doing nothing. Live life super easy.
Yeah, there is that misconception. You see, that's from just our stance. Back to Elle the Mills. From what she does, I can't imagine the workload and the pressure that she has to deal with. Like, this is so much more already. And to be that young, too?
Yeah.
What she is describing in here are not exclusive to an influencer or to a YouTuber. These are things that people will generally feel. No matter the age you are, it doesn't have to be burnt out at 19. Like, you can be in your 40s or something, or our age, and you'll still go through these emotions, you know?
Well, and I can't cite the source on this, but I have heard a couple times lately that just this generation has become or is heading toward being the most burnt out generation. Just overworked and over hustled.
In the Western culture, especially in America, less pay, less money, yet we got to work twice as much.
Yeah, and we have a consumer-based society.
Yeah, it's weird. It's bizarre. We work twice as much, but we make less than before.
Yeah, and then every year you re-up your insurance for more money and less coverage.
Yeah.
You know?
We do twice as much now because John and I are officially partnered up. But, you know, when I was like doing this by myself, it's a lot of pressure. You're reading every comment, you're reading everything on social media, you're reading what everyone's opinion about you or what you did or what they want you to do. And I can imagine on her level, it's a million times more intense. Yeah. One thing I once heard, I think Joe Rogan said it, is that pressure is often an imbalance in perception. At the end of the day, it's like, it's easier said than done just to be like, well, just change your perspective on it.
Yeah, it's like telling somebody not to be cold. It's like there are things you can do, but it's not as simple as just stopping.
Yeah.
You know?
But I did appreciate this one. I didn't realize the amount of crazy success she had, and I think this is an important video, and like, to be 29 and watching this video, I do connect with it. Mm-hmm. And I think we all can admit to, whether it's pressure and success or pressure to achieve success or whatever, we're all under some kind of pressure at some point. Anything work related, you know, creates it. I wonder which is out now. We'll do a burnt out at 20 video.
Still burnt out.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks to all the Mills for assembling such a great video and for giving us the content you give. You guys can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. If you haven't subscribed to the already massively successful El the Mills, do it as soon as you can. And Anissa, thank you so much for being you, my dear. You are a loyal patron eject. And beyond that, you've just been a great friend to us, and you've been someone who has been willing to be vulnerable as well. You're always honest, and you keep things light. You're always constantly supportive, and I know you've started up a channel recently. Just make sure to keep the fun in mind. You know, a lot of times people will ask me like some YouTuber advice, and I'll just say, well, at the beginning, it's a playground. Do whatever you want. Have fun. Do your best not to lose sight of that. Don't worry about being perfect. Just be you, and because you is great enough as it is. So thank you for being you, Anissa. Catch you guys soon.